There's Natalie back there. Let's see who else we can find. Who's in the cat tree forest? I think that's Simo. Or no, that one's Tiger. I think. It's either Simo or Tiger. I don't know. There's a black cat right there. All right, should we go outside? Hi, everyone. Right? Warm up that shaver. Boar, what do you think? So I'm not sure the total amount yet. I think it's definitely over 1,000. But we will be counting up for the big day on Thursday. We'll see if we can get to that total for your cats. But the real question is would you get a haircut? Get your hair cut by me to benefit the fur balls. I thought if anyone would, I thought that'd be kind of funny. No way. They're funny. So Caleb is, he agreed to it. If we raise $5,000, Caleb will let me shave his hair with our awesome Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary clippers. What do you mean? I'm definitely a professional shaver, guys. Look at Annie's beautiful haircut. I think Caleb might have been voluntold. I have never cut a cat's or a person's hair before. Or one time I did partially cut my mom's hair. But I think I got judged because my mom, she used to be a hairstylist a long time ago. And I think she judged me from the haircut I gave her. So I don't know if it's looking too good. I don't think you'd want me to cut your hair, truthfully. Like, look at Tilty. She's probably like, get those mitts off of me. I don't want a haircut. But sometimes we do fun and silly things to raise funds for these fur balls. Thank you, Allie. Caleb is going to be so excited for his, should we give him the Tiltysaurus look? Wouldn't that be funny? Tilty's trying to decide if she wants to bring that back this year. Trying to decide what kind of haircut to get. You cut your own hair using clippers. That's very talented. I would not be able to do that. Here's Renegade. So if you are wanting to donate towards Caleb's haircut, you can, if you donate PayPal or Venmo, just make sure to type in Caleb's haircut or Hannah Scissorhands, however you want to label it. Thank you, Frank and Paula. Oh my gosh, Caleb is going to be excited. Here's Nicole. Nicole, did you know that somebody came today specifically to say hi to you? Isn't that cute? She's feeling special. I'm not sure exactly how much we have raised so far, but I know it's well over $1,000, I believe. Because I think on Janice's YouTube live, you guys raised an awesome amount of donations for these cats. All of the proceeds go to these cats. It's for a little bit of fun, and it helps support these cats and helps us continue our spaying and neutering and vetting for these cats, because it is expensive to care for this many cats. Here's Juniper. Looks like Andy is eating her food. It's Garrison. And the awesome clippers we'll be using are our new Furball Farm Cat Sanctuary clippers, which are pretty cool clippers. It's like the quietest clippers out there. Thank you, Jewel, for your donation. I asked Todd if he would let me shave his hair, and he said no. So that didn't go well. So nope. To be fair, I probably wouldn't either. I mean, I feel like it's more different for a girl, though. That would be hard to give up my hair, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't think I could do it. I think this is Wesley. Yes, every shave is very unique. That's kind of the goal. Unique. You might have face framing or Tiltiosaurus. So that was Wesley. Yeah. Who's the black cat in with Stormy? I think it's Harper, maybe. Here's Keegan. This is Sam I Am's buddy, Keegan. Harper is a new black cat, so that is probably who's in that room, I would assume, but I'm not 100% sure. There's Dirk. Maybe some others might be inspired and let me shave their hair. Probably not. So we did have one adoption today. Starfruit will be going home on July 9th. So it's a pending adoption. This is Reagan, by the way, in case I didn't say that. She has the most beautiful green eyes. We are excited for Miss Starfruit to go home. Her family was going on a 4th of July vacation before, so wanted to make sure that she wanted to take her home afterwards, obviously. I think we'll do some reels on the shave job. That's when it happens, if it happens. Moonshine, are you being nice to them? This is Moonshine. Doesn't he look so friendly? So these are the type of cats we take. The type where they don't like people at all. And they like to throw F-bombs. And they're definitely super friendly, aren't they? You guys, he wants a big kiss. You guys send him a kiss. Moonshine, you look so handsome. He doesn't want to hear it. It looks like he has only one upper fang. So that, remember the cats, before coming here, they are faced with a life that is very difficult. They have poor nutrition, and this cat is reaching out to get my foot down there. They had poor nutrition, and they probably ate things that weren't the best for them. So they had not the best teeth, so sometimes you will see fangs or teeth that have fallen out. But now they have their very own veterinarian who they will, dentals will be done on these fur balls with their new veterinarian and their new vet clinic over there. But Moonshine is a happy camper. There's a Josie is she's trying to grab my leg. Okay, I missed a comment that some of you said to look at. I don't see any comments about Schnooky. I'm not seeing anything. Maybe you guys will have to refresh me on what that comment was. Here's Josie. She likes to play with people's shoes. She was trying to play with my shoe. Ooh, look who's over here. There's Julian. Hey, Julian. His face kind of looks like the King Julian from the Madagascar movie. I can kind of see it. There's Annie. She has some soup on her face. She's feeling good. And Blackbeard is looking out, trying to decide if visiting hours are over, but they are. So Rhett and Rodney are not bonded. I'm not sure where or why people would think that. Look at all these cats. That was so cool. Rhett was adopted once before, and he did not like living in a home life. He shut down. He did not do well. So he came back, and he loves his friends here at the sanctuary. Rodney is going to be adopted after he has his entropion surgery. And he's being adopted by a vet tech, so a family that will understand things. Rhett's brother's name, that was a long time ago, Paula. I think his name was Reed in Stratus. Thank you, D. Seymour, for the donation. Here's Hannah. Okay, so somebody said there was a reel of Rhett and Rodney. So when our cats kind of have love fests. Look at Hannah, she's so adorable. And they have love cuddle puddles where they walk alongside of each other, as if they're in love with everyone. Because they love cats. These guys love cats. Remember, they came from large feral colonies before coming here, so they're used to living with larger amounts of cats. And they don't like people. They like cats. Here's Fluffy. Connie, my cousin's performance went very well. It was so cute. There's Jack Skellington. Look at his big belly. And his tongue is out. Casey is still here. Casey, they're saying hi. Yeah. Get your cat love in.
I was just holding Popeye, giving him a hug.
Aw, cute. Now Boris is gonna get some love. That is adorable. Boris is such a nice cat.
He's scary.
He's hairy? Yeah, he sheds a lot. Right, that was a good jump.
Oh, I'm sorry. I knew the president.
So Fluffy has been eating some soup. She loves her soup. Thank you, Jewel. Let's go see who's out here. There's Anita. She's basking in the sunset. Thank you, Cameron, for donating for Caleb's new do. I bet he's so excited. I know Ruben was getting his love tank filled. Then he wanted to go in the kitchen. But Todd said you can't go into the kitchen on a freshly mopped floor yet. Here's Sheila. I think that's how you pronounce it. She's related to Malibu Barbie and Skipper, Ken. Here's Nicholas. Nice, Nicholas. He's got to come and say his 2 words, right, Nicholas? Ooh, who's in here? I think that's Pat. She's not a cat that you see very often. Can't fully see her face though. I would love to adopt Nicholas, but I can't have another cat. But maybe Nicholas is meant to be in your family. You can come adopt him, guys. He's awesome. He sounds like a frog. Don't you, Nicholas? You sound like a frog. So at home, I have like 300 cats, guys. Duh. Is that? Oh, there's Xanadu. But me personally, at home, I have 3 cats at home. But I think I would be put up for adoption if I took another cat home. I would be. I'd be put up for adoption. So that's my reasoning as to why I don't get another cat. There's Xanadu. I believe so. There's a black cat right there. Isn't he so handsome? Cats are wonderful. How could you not want? Hey, there's Casey. The cat Casey. How could you not want a cat in your house? 3 cats is a starter kit. Like, I guess I just have a starter kit. Nicholas, I was talking about this with a family member over the weekend about how if I adopted Nicholas, he would not match my decor in the house because all my cats are the same color at home, and Nicholas is not that color. So it would be off. These are what my cats look like. Like Briar and Picasso and Nicholas would not blend in. Here's a black cat. I love Nicholas though. He's such an awesome cat. He really is. Here's Fluffers. So Fluffers, he got a shave. I feel like it's what is it? It's probably been at least a couple months. You guys remember when? Look at Nicholas. Nicholas is like, hey, I would match your decor. I promise. And his hair is growing out beautifully. I heard Briar put out a request for ice cream. I heard some ice cream. The request is filled, I heard. So my cats at home are brown tabbies, and then one's like, well, Joel has white feet. Joel's the furball I adopted from here. And then my other cat, one of them is a brown tabby, and then one's a white and brown tabby. Mostly white, I guess. So he doesn't match the decor necessarily, but he has brown in them. Look at Popeye. He's one of our adoptable seniors. He's awesome. I don't know what kind of ice cream it is, but I just heard that we had an awesome donation for ice cream. Oh, mice cream. Yeah, it's definitely mice cream. It's so cool to see Finley just like act like a normal cat. Out and about. And then here's Corn Dog. It's probably cherry nut ice cream. You're probably right, you know.
Did you find Ryder yet?
I think Ryder's in the meet and greet room. I think so. Oh, maybe. I think he's in the meet and greet room though. I could be wrong though. Here's Regus. Rocky Road ice cream, that's what Chris wants. My favorite ice cream is anything with peanut butter. I love peanut butter. It's like the best. Peanut butter and chocolate, oh my goodness, it's just so good. But I don't eat a lot of ice cream anymore. At first this cat, he looked like Rosie. This is Heston, or Houston. Ooh, chocolate chip cookie dough, that is good too. Oops, there's Savannah. She's going though. Here's Chief. Chief is so handsome. You hear squeaky shoes? Oh my goodness. That's not good. Look at Cora. Cora is in love with her rock. It's her emotional support rock. Oh, here she goes. So we recently had a lot of awesome, wonderful donations of some cat houses, and the cats have been absolutely loving them. And it looks like our penthouses are being named. Or what are they called? They're different. They're called, the frat houses are being named Joanna's Crash Pad. I think that's Rosemary inside of the crash pad. Cora is a polydactyl cat, yes. Look at Habanero. Cute. That's adorable. He actually looks somewhat relaxed when... Aww. Pet Habanero's belly. That would be a very bad idea, probably. I don't want to bug him. Doesn't he look peaceful sitting over there? Habanero is one of our very spicy orange cats. I think right there, that's Buffalo Bill. Did you guys know we had a cat named Buffalo Bill? Probably not. I think that's him, but I can't fully tell. He is so relaxed. Can I find Diet Pepsi? He hides a lot, Diet Pepsi does. He might be in one of these houses. Buffalo Bill, who did Buffalo Bill come with? I think Buffalo Bill came with Gatsby. That's who I think that he came with. If I remember correctly. Ooh, but look, there's Mildred. Marley was hanging outside on the Airbnb screen. Oh, that is so funny, Paula. Whitney she's somewhere. Here's baby Ruth, one of our adoptable fur balls. She's coming to say hi to you guys. Hi, baby Ruth. He's one of our cats that we've had for quite a while, but it's definitely still worth giving her a good chance at a home. Oh my gosh, look at Orange Julius. That is so cute. So when we do, so all new intakes have been getting a microchip when they get to our new sanctuary. And when eventually we hope to have all of the fur balls have a wellness exam. And when they get their wellness exams, they will all be getting their microchips too. There's Sam I Am. So Sylvia is potentially in the works of being adoptable. We want to make sure all the fur balls are good and ready to go before and if they are ready to find their homes. Yes, to the right person she could be. That's the saying for a lot of these cats. Like maybe Sam I Am. To the right person. Maybe he can go with his buddy Keegan. We just got to make sure it's the right home for them. Because we vet our adopters pretty thoroughly. to make sure that they would fit our cats. There's Simo. I think you're Simo. I don't know. Maybe. Oh, it looks like it's Heston again. There's Britta down there. And Peter Parker is coming because he probably wants a primordial pouch rub. You know, I was gonna start on Kevin in the kitchen, but then as soon as I started getting the thumbnail ready for this live, Kevin walked away from me and went and he farted in the litter box. So that's where Kevin is probably. He didn't want to be in the live. He had bubble gut, so he didn't want to be in the live. So that's where Kevin is. There's Drew Boy. There's a Nugget. Nugget came with you guys probably do you remember Brayson and Whopper? That was a while ago. Those guys got adopted. Nugget's one of the only ones that hasn't come around from that group. All right. Well, I think we got to find a fur ball to end on. Nicholas, do you want it to be ended on you? Maybe. No, Navarre. Look how adorable he looks. All right, we will be live on. He's dreaming. Aw, Navarre. We will be live on Facebook at 8 p.m. tonight, so make sure to tune in for that. And in the meantime, head over to furballfarmshop.com and get yourself a shaver to shave your cat or dog or furry friend that might need a shave. A new summer fur do. All right, have a wonderful rest of your day. Thanks for watching, everyone. Oh my gosh, he's totally dreaming. Look at that, it's so cute. Thanks for watching.